First tonight, a former Grand Rapids police officer who was charged with murder will have all his records destroyed. Court documents show a judge approved a motion to destroy all of Christopher Schurr's records.
News 8's Adriana Doria spoke with a legal expert on what this means and how it happened. She's in studio tonight with more.
Brian, Amber, this all comes weeks after Schurr's mistrial, where a jury was deadlocked and the prosecutor decided not to retry the case. Because his charges were dropped, his attorneys filed a motion to have his criminal record completely destroyed, which was just a few days ago was granted by a judge. Former Grand Rapids police officer Christopher Schurr's criminal history now being wiped away. This after a motion was granted by Judge Christina Mims that destroys all of Schurr's arrest records, making any official recollection of a criminal case disappear.
And this seems like a relatively routine exercise of Michigan law in what happens to be a unique kind of quirky case.
The motion filed by Schurr's attorneys cites Michigan state law that states such records should be, quote, expunged or destroyed or both as appropriate if the defendant's charges are, quote, dismissed before trial. This includes Schurr's arrest record, all biometric data and fingerprints, as well as any entry concerning the charge.
And in a vacuum, if you just think about the average person, you would not want them to be held up, right, by charges that were never substantiated, right, that did not lead to a conviction. And again, because there's a video of what happened and people have opinions about it, doesn't change the fact that, in general, as we say, you don't make policy around one person, right, and in general, the purpose of this statute is exactly what's happening here.
Cooley law professor Tracey Brame says while this is a common practice, it is still something that legal experts grapple with regarding the details around the case.
The idea is, if you are cleared right before trial, then you should be relieved of these other these other consequences. And so that's what happened in this case.
This comes weeks after a jury was not able to reach a verdict in his trial, leading the judge to declare a mistrial. Then shortly after that, prosecutor Chris Becker deciding not to retry and dropping Schurr's charges entirely.
Once there was a mistrial, there was somewhat of a reset, right? And Officer Schurr was in a similar position as he was before the first trial, right? He was charged with a felony and he was awaiting trial. And before that trial happened, his charges were dismissed.
While the criminal record is set to be destroyed, the case drew so much attention that Brame says the circumstances leading up to Leoya's death will likely live on.
After everything is removed, yes, it is as though this criminal case never happened. Which, again, like I said, sounds heavy in a case like this. And it's sure to make, because if you think about it from the victim's standpoint, like just that sounds very jarring. So it doesn't mean that the incident didn't happen.
One of Schurr's attorneys, Matthew Borgula, released a statement to News 8 that read in part, quote, "It is routine in cases where, as here, charges are dismissed for the government to destroy the charged individual's personal identifying information. We are thankful to the court for granting the request," end quote. Now, as for what comes next for Christopher Schurr, Michigan State Police will begin destroying those records, and Schurr is also facing a civil trial, and that will start in October of 2026. Brian.